Hey guys, it's your girl Makaya. Welcome to my channel. If you're new and if you're not, thank you so much for joining me again today. So as you guys can tell by the title of today's video, this is going to be my updated hygiene routine 2020, but this one is specifically for the summer, okay? So if you guys want to find out all of my products that I use, please keep watching. Okay, so first off, let me just say that I was not expecting for my last hygiene routine to do what it did. Like, you guys really enjoyed it, which makes me really happy. So I was like, you know what, since they like the video so much and people have asked me for an update, let me go ahead and do it for them. I was planning on doing a feminine hygiene, as in like just for down their area, but I will do that one another time where I get like really in depth with it. But I'm just going to go ahead and do my updated 2020 hygiene routine. So let me pull up my list. The first thing that I wanted to tell you guys was that the most important part of your hygiene is drinking water, okay? You must drink a lot of water in order to flush out your system, because hygiene starts within, okay? If you are not eating good and you're not drinking a lot of water, the outside really don't even matter, because your insides are not good, you know what I mean? So you want to make sure you're drinking a lot of water. If you need to, you can get you a bottle like this and put your water in it, fill it up, put it in a refrigerator, freezer, however you want to do it. But I am constantly drinking water every day, all day. So yeah, my system is pretty much always flushed. Your urine should be a super light yellow, and when I say super light yellow, it should be clear with a hint of yellow. Even sometimes when I drink a lot of water, like more than I normally do, my pee is clear, okay? So you want to make sure that's what you're doing first, because honey, the insides need to be like flushed at all times, because the food that we eat is not always the best. So if you're not eating good, you need to at least drink a lot of water to flush that not so good food out of your system. So that's the first thing. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was up here, the face, the oral and all of that, right? So you guys already know I have a hygiene routine on my channel, so I'll link that in the description box so you guys can check that out, because I won't be talking about the different products that I use on my face, but I will be talking about as far as like oral and like what I do. Well, no, that's part of my hygiene. I mean, that's part of my skincare. But I'm gonna talk about oral, okay? So let's get into the oral products. Okay, so the first thing that I do, and like I said, I do not do this every single day, but I do this at least 3 to 4 times a week, okay? So I like to whiten my teeth using the BELLO activated charcoal with mint and coconut oil. This is the Epic Whitening Fluoride-Free Toothpaste. This is what it looks like, right? And it does come out black. And then I like to use my black toothbrush, and this one is like that, right? So I like to take this and I like to brush my teeth with this 3 to 4 times a week, depending on how I'm feeling and how I feel like my teeth look. I've never gotten my teeth whitened at the dentist. I've never had braces or anything like that, so I never had to like go through all that. I've always wanted to, but they told me that your teeth would be more sensitive if you get your teeth whitened at the dentist and stuff like that. So you know what, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna find something that's not gonna do anything crazy to my teeth and my nerves. So I ended up finding this, and y'all, this works really good. Like, my teeth aren't perfect, they're not like stark white, but you know, they're not dingy or nothing like that. So this works really well. The activated charcoal. And what I did was I ended up getting a black toothbrush just so I knew that I use it with this, because I do not like to put this on my regular toothbrush just because of the taste of it. It's not bad, but it's not like the best tasting. It does have charcoal in it, you know what I mean? So yeah, I only use this brush with this toothpaste, and then I'm going to show you guys my regular toothpaste and regular toothbrush. So to brush my teeth, I use the Crest baking soda and peroxide whitening toothpaste. This is what it looks like. And then I use the, actually, you know what, I'm not even super picky about my toothbrush. As long as it's not like a kitty one, and it can't be too soft of bristles. Like I need one that's like in the middle, not too hard, not too soft. And I use the Colgate Classic Clean Effective Everyday toothbrushes. So what they look like, as you can see, one is missing because I'm currently using that one right now. But I just use, you know, a regular basic toothbrush. You can find these at Dollar Tree, okay? 3 for $1. You can go to Walmart, Target, wherever you want and get some regular toothbrushes. It's about how you brush your teeth, not what you use, if I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? Any toothpaste pretty much can work for you. It's just all about what you prefer, like the taste you prefer, and the products you prefer to use in your mouth. You know what I mean? So yeah, I use these two to actually brush my teeth and my tongue and all that, and I just use the charcoal soap just for my teeth. I do not put that on my tongue, okay? That's disgusting, okay? But yeah, and this one also has the ridges on the back for the tongue, and the other one does as well. But yeah, I use this one. The next thing that I use is the Crest Prohealth Cleaning Mint Multi-Protection Mouthwash. It looks like this. This is a newer bottle, so that's why it's still pretty full, but this is the one that I use. And this one is alcohol free, so it doesn't really like burn my mouth. It still gives me that mouthwash sensation, but it doesn't burn my mouth, which is great. But it says it kills 99% of the germs, reduces plaque, bacteria, helps prevent gingivitis, and freshens breath, period, okay? One other thing I forgot to mention is that you always want to keep a pack of gum, mints, or something on you, just so, you know, just in case your breath is not as fresh as you would like it to be. You can just pop some gum in your mouth or mint, or you can be that person that carries a toothbrush and toothpaste around with them. Yeah. And then the last product that I use in my mouth are these flossers, because you do want to floss your teeth. You know, when you're eating, stuff gets caught and it can smell if you don't get it out. I use the Aim Precision flossers, just like a bag. You can pretty much use any floss. You can use the regular string floss. These are just easier for me because I don't have to go through the whole process like trying to pull the string out and break it and all that, and I have nails, so it's a lot trying to like wrap it and do that when I could just use the pick and get to work. So that's all the stuff that I use in my mouth. Now let's go on to the body, okay? The body, the most important like part for all females. So for the body portion of this video, I'm going to go in order how I do things, okay? So when I get into the shower, the first thing that I do is hair removal. Actually, that's before I get in the shower. So before I get in the shower, the first thing that I do is my hair removal, and that is I use the Nair Sensitive Formula, and this one is the coconut oil one. And you guys, this one is really good if you are the type of girl who doesn't like to get a wax, you know what I'm saying, and you want your girl down there to be smooth and just like not irritated, not red, not, you know, all types of crazy, then you can use this product. This one works really good, and I would say I use this because I have gotten waxes before, and you know, I like them or whatever, but it's like, it's not a necessity for me. Like, it's not like something where I'm like, I need to have a wax. Like, I don't need to have it. I could just use this, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really do anything to me. She still looks cute, you know what I'm saying? Are we here? Okay. Yeah, so this is the Nair Hair Removal Sensitive Formula, and the reason why I like this one is because it doesn't have that strong of a scent. Like, y'all know that everybody used to be like, you know, Nair stings, and it has like this super strong scent, and you don't want to put that down there. You're gonna get burnt and all that, y'all. If you're following the directions, you should be fine. I literally put this on with a foundation brush. I don't use the foundation brush on my face anymore. I only use it down there. So I put it on with a foundation brush, and I like to leave mine for 7 minutes. The max is 10 minutes, okay? If you are somebody who has like tough hair or like coarser hair, you probably want to leave it on for the max time, which is 10 minutes, but I don't need to leave it on that long, so I leave it on for 7 minutes. So yeah, and then all you do is when you get in the shower, it comes with a sponge, right? So when you get in the shower, all you do is take your sponge, and then it has like one side has ridges on it and the other side is flat. So you take the side that has the ridges and you just swipe the hair off, and then you rinse the sponge off. Like as you're going, you just swipe, rinse the sponge off, swipe, rinse the sponge off, swipe, you know what I'm saying? And the hair literally just falls off of the sponge, because if you try to do it with a washcloth, the hair gets trapped in the washcloth, which is kind of disgusting, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I had to go through when I was younger and I didn't know. Yeah, so I'm really happy that they came out with these sponges that goes with the product, because it works really well. As well as you can use this on your legs too if you want to, but I'm just not the type where I just want to sit and like let this marinate on my legs. Like I just don't, like I don't have what is it called, strawberry skin like that. Like I don't have that. I can shave my legs and be okay. They'll look smooth and even toned and all that. Okay, so yes, this I only use for down there, and then sometimes I use it under my arms depending on how I feel that day. But like you literally have to be like this and let it sit. You can't close your arms, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't really use this under there, but I'm gonna show you guys what I use to shave everywhere else. So for a while I was shaving with a men's razor, because I thought that the men's razor was getting like a closer grip like on the hair on my legs, and it was. However, because you know our skin is so sensitive, or mine is in particular, it was kind of cutting me a little bit because the blades are too sharp. So I decided to go back to my women's razors, and this is the one that I use. This one is by, I don't know the brand. It's not a particular brand. All the women's ones pretty much work the same. This one is not like the expensive ones. Like this is like the $2 ones. And then I use the Pure Silk Spot Therapy Shaving Cream, Raspberry, and I just put a little bit of this like on my legs, and then where else? Yeah, my legs is the only place really that grows hair. I don't grow hair on my stomach like that. My arms are not really hairy to where I shave them. Like I just leave it alone, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want those problems. So yeah, the only place that I shave really is my underarms and my legs. So for that I use the women's razor, and then I use the Pure Silk Spot Therapy Shaving Cream. Sorry about the lighting changing. I'm filming with natural light for this video just because I would prefer that more now, but yeah. So that's what I use to shave. And then next is body washes. So the next product that I'm going to be talking about is the Treehouse Sugar Shea Scrub. And this one is in the scent Moroccan Rose. This one smells really good. I just got this one not too long ago, but prior to this one I was using one that I got from TJ Maxx, and a lot of you guys messaged me from my last video. I was like, I can't find that exfoliator, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna find one that I'm pretty sure everybody can get their hands on. I found this one at Walmart. They tend to have these all the time. I've seen it before plenty of times. I just never picked it up, but the last time I went I picked it up, and I've been using it for the past probably week or two, and I love this one way more than I love the other one, just because the other one is a little bit more on the dry side. This one is actually like I don't know, it's more creamier. Like I don't know if it's creamy, but yeah, oh my god, this smells so good. It smells so good. But this one is not as dry as the other one, and it has a better scent to it. But yeah, and it still has that same exfoliating feel. Like it's still rough enough to take the dead skin off, but it's not dry, if that makes sense. So yeah, I love this one. It smells so good. Please, if you can find this at the store, please pick it up. This one is the Moroccan Rose scent. Moroccan Rose. Okay, so for the body washes, the first thing that I do is wash my girl. Okay, so I use the Honey Pot's Company Sensitive Foaming Wash. It looks like this. You guys saw this in my last video, and that was right before all of the whole stuff, like everything that went down with Honey Pot, where people were upset about her Target commercial, which is like, I can't. Okay, but yeah, I started using this back then, which was last year of, I don't even know when, but I love this wash. Okay, it is fire. When the whole pandemic happened, people went and they were like buying out. It was already sold out previously, but it became even more sold out to where it was like, if you don't get to the store the day they put it out on the floor, you're not going to get it. So I get mine from Target. That's pretty much the only place that I've ever found it at. I've never seen it at Walmart. I've never seen it at like grocery stores or anything like that. But this past time that I went to Target, I made sure when I saw it that I picked up multiple, because that's how much I liked it. And when the whole pandemic happened, I tried to use the normal formula, which is like not the sensitive one, and it just, I don't know, it didn't do, I don't know, I'm too sensitive for that. That's all I'm saying. So the last time I went to Target, I made sure I picked up not one but 2 backups, okay, because I need to keep this on hand, because this is the only soap that I can use down there now, you know what I'm saying? I can't go back to anything else other than that. So that's what I use. So I have my one that I'm using right now, and then my 2 backups. So yeah, that's what I use for her. She's really nice, and a really nice foamy consistency. And the only thing that I use with that is my hands. Okay, she's mine, I can touch her. That's what I use, my hands, to get her clean. And then the next thing that I do is clean my back door area. Okay, so for that I use the Hydrate Shea Butter Body Wash for dry skin or whatever, and it looks like this. You can find this at Kroger. She's not a super like scented wash. It's very mild, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I use back there with a washcloth, and it just gets the job done. I wash back there. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, so I wash with the foaming wash 2 times. I wash the back door 3 times. Okay, you want to wash the back door 3 times. 1 time is not enough. 1 time is not enough to wash that back door. Okay, I'm telling you, it's not enough. So you want to wash the back door 3 times, and you can wash the front door 2 times. Okay, so the next thing that I use for my body is the Up and Up Reviving Body Wash. This one is compared to Dove, and it is pomegranate and lemon scented. And this is what it looks like. You can find this at Target. It smells so good. I actually was using the cucumber and aloe or something like that body wash before I started using this one, but I prefer this one over that one just because this one has more of a scent to it. And as long as this doesn't get down there to my girl, I'm okay. But like, y'all, this smells so good. And to wash my body, I use exfoliating gloves. So I no longer use washcloths to wash my body. I think I told you guys that in the last hygiene routine, but I no longer use gloves. I no longer use a washcloth to wash my body. I use exfoliating gloves. It's just a lot easier, y'all. It really is. Like, you put the gloves on, put the soap in your hands, rub it together with the water, and it soaks up real good, and then you can get like in all the creases. Whereas like with the washcloth, it's really hard to like hold it and make sure you're like getting everywhere you want to. It's just a lot easier with the gloves. So I'm sticking to my gloves until there's like anything that's better than that, but I really don't think there will be. So yeah, that's what I use to wash. Okay, so quickly I wanted to mention the products that I use on my hair when I do wash my hair, because as you guys know, or you probably don't know, African American women do not wash your hair every day. Okay, we just do not. We don't need it. It will actually do, you know, more damage to our hair than good things, if that makes sense. So yeah, the first product that I use is the OGX Nourishing Coconut Oil Shampoo. This is what it looks like. And then I use the same product but the conditioner version. These two, they smell really good. They are sulfate free. And yeah, they just do wonders on my hair. They leave my hair really clean, really smelling good. So yeah, like I was saying, we do not wash our hair every day. We might co-wash our hair a lot, but not physically using shampoo in our hair because it would like dry our hair out even more. Okay, so that's what I use on my hair. And then when I get out of the shower, I put my microfiber towel on my hair. So this is what I put on my hair after I'm done washing it, conditioning and all that. I put this on, I let my hair dry in this before I do like everything else I'm gonna plan on doing to my hair, whether it's blow drying it, straightening it, whatever, braiding it to go under a wig, whatever. This is what I use on my hair. I do not use regular towels. They're not good for you. I use this, okay? Or you can use a t-shirt, whatever you prefer. So once I get out of the shower, I use my body oils. I like to use more of an oil during the summertime just because I like to look shiny and glowy. During the winter time, I'm wearing pants and long sleeves and hoodies and stuff like that. So I can use a regular lotion, but during summertime, I'm trying to be glowy and skin popping and stuff like that. So I use the Vaseline Intense Care Coconut Radiant Body Oil. It looks like this, y'all. This is like fire. Like this product right here, oh my god, fire. Will leave your skin just it, okay? And then from a downstairs girl, because I do like to moisturize her too, and you can't just put scented lotion down there, like that's crazy. That's crazy. I use the Now Solutions Sweet Almond Oil 100% Pure Moisturizing Oil. It looks like this. This is all I have left, so I really need to get some more before my girl is dry, okay? But yeah, I really love this product. It's really nice. And you guys know almond oil is known for like lightening, not bleaching, but lightening. So you want to keep her, you know, the same color as the rest of your skin. Use some almond oil, you know, and it'll do its thing. And then once I'm done moisturizing, I put on my deodorant, and I have 3 to show you guys. I don't use all 3 at the same time, but I'm just gonna show you guys the 3 main ones that I use. So these are the 3 that I use on different days. So if I'm just wearing t-shirts and sweatpants and stuff like that, and you know, I just want to go on about my day, I use this one. This is the Gentle and Soothing Baking Soda Free deodorant in the scent Apricot and Lemongrass, aluminum free. That's the most important part. All natural, aluminum free. It's just better for you, because y'all, when I found out that deodorant, like regular deodorant, was giving people like breast cancer and stuff like that, I was like, immediately, I don't have time for that at all, okay? Shout out to all of the breast cancer survivors and the ones who didn't. Y'all, it's hard out here for women. We have to go through a lot just to keep it together. So this is the one that I use most of the time. And then I have these two. They're pretty much by the same brand, Jason. And this one is the Delicate Soft Rose Dry Spray Deodorant, 24-hour protection, no aluminum, parabens, and all that fragrance, stuff like that. And then this is the Fresh Cucumber one, 24 hours, same, no aluminum and stuff like that. But I like to use these when I'm working out, okay? Because these are a little bit more powerful than this one is good, but this one in particular, she's really good. And if you really want to make sure you don't smell, the combo, okay, the combination of these two is really good. So that's what I do with that. And then after I'm dumping on my body oils and my deodorant and stuff, I use a body spray or a perfume. I'm a perfume kind of girl. I don't really use body sprays, but you know, to each his own. But I'm gonna show you guys the ones that I use. So this is the Juicy Couture We. It looks like this, really cute packaging, smells really good. And then this one I got not too long ago from Marshall's, and it was only $12.99, y'all. $12.99. And this one is by Element Edition, and this one is in the scent Pearl. Y'all, this one smells so good. Every time I wear this perfume, people are always like, oh my god, what are you wearing? Like, you smell so good. I'll be like, you know what, you wouldn't know, but I got this from Marshall's, and yeah, it was only $12.99. They'd be like, oh my god, like, I thought your perfume was like $100, $200. And I'm like, girl, no, she was $12.99. okay? And it really does last on you. The Juicy Couture one lasts longer, of course, because it costs more. So whatever it is that they put in it to last does last. But this one lasts for about, I would say, 5 to 6 hours. So yeah, that's what I use for that. And then let me look at my list because I don't want to forget anything. Okay, that's all for that portion. Now for when I'm on my menstrual, like Nikki says, okay? I like to use, you guys saw the soap that I use, but I want to show you guys really quickly the pads that I use. I use the chlorine-free ultra thin pads by the company Elle. These ones are no synthetic pesticides, dyes, or fragrances, and like these are fire. I don't have any problems with these. Once I transitioned over to these, I never went back to my old ones because I used to use Always, but these are much better. They're thinner, and yeah, just overall better. I change my pad when I'm on my cycle probably I change my pad a lot, okay, because I don't use tampons, so I don't like sitting in that. But I change my pad probably about 10 times a day, y'all. 10 times a day. That's probably minimum how many times I change my pad. So I go through these bags every 2 periods, or every period. It depends on the flow. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly show you guys what they look like. This is one outside the bag, so you guys can see how thin they are. Like, you don't even feel them, which is why I love them. Plus they're, you know, chlorine and all that free. So yeah, these. And then I wanted to let you guys know, now these wipes I carry with me every day regardless of if I'm on my cycle or not. These are by the same company as the pads, the Elle brand. And then these are the organic cotton wipes, no synthetic pesticides or chlorine bleaching. These are in the scent cucumber and aloe vera. Really nice wipes to make sure down there is clean and the back door is clean. You know what I'm saying? At all times, carry these in my purse. And then I wanted to mention that if you are a young girl out there and you are new to having a cycle, if nobody told you, make sure you're wearing, you know, underwear, cotton in particular. Don't be out here trying to wear cute underwear when you're on your cycle, girl. All women have the underwear that they wear when we're on the cycle, and we have our regular underwear when we're not on our cycle, okay? You want to make sure you keep you a little bag to keep your pads in. Sorry about that, y'all. Keep you some Advil, Tylenol, whatever you need for your cramps. You want to make sure you keep an extra pair of underwear in your bag, just so you know if you have an accident, it's okay. We've all been through that. We've all been through it. You can even keep an extra pair of pants in your book bag. I started my cycle when I was 9 years old, so I've been doing this for years now, okay? So yeah, make sure you keep your little baggie, put your stuff in it so nobody knows. That way when you go to the bathroom, you can just take your little bag with you, you know, and you'll be okay. I think the last thing that I wanted to talk about with you guys was, okay, the second to last thing are vitamins. You want to make sure you're taking your vitamins. I take the Hello Bello Organic Women's Multivitamins. This is what they look like. They're pretty good because I can't take pills. Y'all can't swallow pills. So yeah, I take chewable vitamins, the gummies. And then this is the Beauty Gummy for your hair, skin, and nails. These are really good too. I love them. So yeah, you want to make sure you're taking your vitamins. And then last but not least, I wanted to tell you guys to keep lotion and perfume in your bag just in case you're out and you know you kind of start smelling like outdoors. You want to make sure you have some lotion, a little bit of body spray just to like freshen up a little bit. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. These are my updated 2020 hygiene items. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will leave all these products down below in the description box, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.